pain isn't always a structural problem. This might be a little bit uncomfortable to hear. Many people are stuck in chronic pain, even when the scans are showing no worsening damage. So the real question becomes, why does pain stay, even when the body hasn't deteriorated? Today we're going to talk about the missing piece that no one explains. Your nervous system. Welcome guys to your favorite kinesiologist. My name is Pui. So most people think that pain equals damage. If pain increases, something must be going work. But pain doesn't come from tissue damage. Pain is actually a nervous system dysregulation. It's a protective signal and is a proprioception of threat. So if your nervous system is dysregulated, pain can actually persist even if your spine hasn't changed structurally. And this is why many people hear your scan looks fine, nothing has worsened, and you are stable. But pain is still very raw and real, and we sense it because pain is not imaginary, it's neurological. Why does pain persist? Let's talk about the loop and how it works. So usually it could be starting with fear. And many of us, when we feel fear, our body starts to tighten and we start to feel a sharp pain. When someone told you that your back was weak, maybe you had a bad flare-up that scared you. So safe movement feels threatened, not because your spine is fragile, but it's because your nervous system is in that protective mode. Every single time that I was stressed, that this had increased. So this is something that I experienced with scoliosis. There were moments where structurally nothing had actually worsened, but there was pain in my body, and it would be sharp pains towards my glute area, my lower back. And it's not because my spine was deteriorating. It was because I was anxious. I was overthinking about my posture constantly. I was overthinking about bracing my body all day long from pressure. I was literally constantly living in stress, in a stressful environment, making means end. So my nervous system stuck in that protective mode and I wasn't able to move. I felt stuck and I felt like I was trapped. My body actually responded with the tension and pain because I had all of that subconsciously in my mind. How does stress amplifies pain? When your nervous system is dysregulated, your muscles stay contracted. You're not able to breathe. Your breath becomes shallow. It's not relaxing breathing anymore. Your inflammation increases because there's tension into the muscles, so blood flow can't move. You're not moving. Pain thresholds starts to lower, so the brain becomes more sensitive, and therefore the pain becomes so much louder. Not because damage was increased, not because there was damage into your body, because now the nervous system is in that alarm stage, so you become more sensitive to pain. Have you ever seen this alarm system where someone walks past and it just goes wheel, wheel, wheel? That's how your nervous system is reacting to pain, even when there's nothing happening. But your nervous system is perceiving that. The truth about healing. Healing chronic pain isn't just about fixing the outside, the consciousness, the structure. It's about creating safety in your subconscious, in your nervous system. When you create that safety, it reduces the guarding, the hyper-vigilance, the overthinking, the protective tension. And this is when the pain starts to shift. So here we're going to break the loop. Step 1, separate pain from damage. So a lot of us, like when we have pain, we go in that panic mode. It's going to get worse, and I'm going to see the report, it's going to get worse. But if you separate that thinking, it reduces the fear. Step 2, regulate before correcting posture. There's no point to go and correct posture or any pain when your nervous system is in hyper-vigilance. So use that breath and use that grounding to correct yourself before doing any adjustment. Step 3, gentle exposure to movement. We need to make little movement because it teaches our nervous system that you are not fragile, movement is actually safe, and the body is capable of fixing itself. Step 4, shift your attention away from hyper monitoring. And you know what I mean? With all these smart apps that we have, or these biohacking machines, stop it. Stop it, it's not gonna help you. So constant scanning is gonna increase your body's sensitivity. So if you're constantly just checking every single result, every single moment, it's not gonna happen. Your pain is gonna keep stressing your body out. You're gonna come into that tension. So awareness without obsession is key. Instead of fixing everything today, this is an invitation to observe your body. So you might start noticing that story that you have created with your pain and the belief behind it that is shaping your interpreted sensation in your body. When you realize what that belief is, it might come from past experience or something that reflects in this present moment, this present reality. Because like I said before, like healing isn't just the physical. Often the shifts are emotional. There's less fear around pain or where these symptoms are coming from. There's more trust within yourself when you have that awareness with yourself, that deeper sense of safetyness. And this is where the subtle change of the loop will start to dissolve. Through awareness of the body and not through forcing the idea of someone else's belief and believing that everything that's out there is gonna heal you. But it really starts within yourself. So from there, guys, gently reflect on the movement that you have been avoiding over time. Not from the pressure, but from curiosity about what fear you might be protecting over this time. When that happens, you will have an aha moment. And when that moment happens, allow it to happen with your breath. Support it with softness and safety. If there's one thing I want you to take away from this video today, that pain persistent does not mean that your body is failing you. Sometimes it means your nervous system is protecting you, it's in hyper-vigilant mode. It's teaching the body how to be safe again. So that's it, guys, today. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonates with you, comment below, loop, or subscribe so I know that this conversation has reached you. I do work one-to-one online, and the link is in the description box if you want to go a little bit more deeper into the nervous system, the work, the identity, the patterns, the pain loops. And remember, guys, you don't need to heal your body by fighting it. You can heal by creating safety within yourself. And that's how changes start to begin. All right, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Much love. Bye.